Hey yo, what is going on everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we'll be covering the new token market reward cards that we're getting in Season 2. They're going to be here in a little bit. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button down below. Comment which one of these cards after we get through them all is your favorite, and make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10k subscribers. In the last video we covered all of the cards that you get for the new Season 2, like the limited rewards, Jaylen, Patick, Ewing, Griffin, and all that wonderful stuff. So if you want to check those out, the link to that will be down in the description down below. Should have been uploaded just a little bit before this one. Now, when it comes to our token market cards, we have some nice ones. You can see we have a Kurt Rambis Emerald, JJ Redick Emerald, as well as a Rick Mahorn Emerald, which are going to be nice. So it's cool that we got some lower rated ones as well to help out a little bit. We have a Chuck Robinson for the Sapphire, Al Harrington for the Sapphire as well, which is, again, pretty cool. It's going to be nice. We also have Danny Manning, Joe Barry Carroll, Brent Barry for our Rubies, which is going to be cool, nice, you know, some fun stuff. Joakim and Noah for the Amethyst. I'm not exactly too sure how I feel about it, but, you know, it's fun, it's cool, it should be nice. And then we have a Lou Hudson on our Diamond Rewards and a David Thompson for our Pink Diamond. So, going to be some interesting ones here, at least for a little bit. And we're starting off with Kurt Rambis, who is going to be a card that I'm pretty sure none of you guys are going to pick up. 6'8", 6'11" wingspan, which is nice. We got some decent gold badges, which is cool. Nice overall defense, good rebounding. You know, that's what he brings you. For some reason, you can upgrade every single badge on my guy, Kurt Rambis, which please do not waste your badges on this card. Defensive tendencies are awful besides the hard foul, which for some reason is high. Set shot 16, not the greatest at jump shots. He can't really dribble. I mean, we don't want Kurt Rambis. We do not want Kurt Rambis. He's not going to be a guy we pick up. JJ Redick, though, could be nice. 6'4" with a 6'3" wingspan. Again, we can upgrade most badges on this JJ Redick. If we can upgrade his clamps and actually add it to him, that might actually be pretty nice for this JJ Redick. And we also have really good shooting, good defense. He can, I guess, kind of move on the court. That's a pretty low speed, but a 93 shot 3, 85 shot mid. I think for some people that are first starting off the game and trying to just have somebody to run a floppy play or something like that to really cheese it up, I feel like JJ Redick could be nice. He also has a really good behind the back and moving 5. Jump shot 28, also a really solid jump shot. So I think, again, if you wanted somebody that isn't Klay Thompson to be your shooter that's just going to run around with a chicken, like a chicken with his head cut off, and just shoot a bunch of threes, I mean, JJ Redick's going to do it really well and probably better than, you know, most at the Emerald tier. But again, it's the Emerald tier. Most of the cards probably aren't going to be too hot, so if you want to use them, you can. If not, it's whatever. Next up, we have Rick Mahorn, who is an Emerald as well. And Rick Mahorn is not good. He's going to be one of those cards that you're probably not going to want to pick up. He's 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, only has 3 gold badges in Brick Wall, Back Down Punisher, and Putback Boss. So the only reason I really see myself, at least, picking him up is just to do some XP challenges if they do add him. It's a good standing dunk, some good defense, some good rebounding. He's slow as hell, almost like Dirk, which is not good. Really good hard foul tendency, though, so the flagrants are going to be flying out with this Rick Mahorn card. So if you want to get ejected, pick up this card. He's going to help you with that easily. And then we have jump shot 21, which is a good jump shot, and some nice dribbling moves for a big man, I guess. So that's cool. The ejection king, Rick Mahorn, is here. That's gonna be a fun one. All right, so next up we have our token market rewards. First off with our Daniel Gibson, who is just always a wonderful shooter. 6'2" point guard, shooting guard with a 6'5" wingspan. And, ooh, okay, Daniel Gibson looking pretty nice. Our playmaking badges are really good. We have quick first step on gold, hot zone 100, green machine, flexible release, all on gold, as well as silver deadeye. Okay, my guy, Daniel Gibson, is going off. We had an 85 shot mid, 88 shot 3, which is good. Even a 75 driving dunk, some really good playmaking, and 90s in his speed. And if you guys remember the Ruby Daniel Gibson from back in the day, like 2K17, I think it was, maybe 2K18, comment that down below because that Ruby Daniel Gibson was otherworldly good. Absolutely loved him. Our tendencies aren't too great on defense, but you kind of expected it. But has an 80 driving dunk tendency, which is going to be really solid with his 70 driving dunk. Has the Michael Jordan jump shot, which is pretty solid. It's pretty nice and easy to time. You know what you're getting out of it, so shouldn't be too bad. And Daniel Gibson, really just going to put in there, again, like JJ Redick, if you want somebody that's going to play make pretty well and just get you some buckets. Next up, we have Truck Robinson, 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. We have 3 gold badges. All of them are pretty lackluster, but I will say Truck Robinson has a really good mid-even 84, has some pretty nice finishing, some really good post game. The defense is definitely awful, but good rebounding, some decent speed, some good stamina and strength, which ain't too bad. Defensive tendencies are, average, 4 out of 10 we'll give them, and some good dunking tendencies as well. Has the Zach Randolph release, isn't too bad, but the dribbling moves for a big man, pretty lackluster. I will say this Truck Robinson, we backed up a little too much. This Truck Robinson stats-wise is really pretty nice, but badge-wise it ain't it. Badge-wise, he definitely is not it. Next up, Al Harrington's Sapphire has 13 gold badges, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, and he plays the power forward, small forward. I loved the pink diamond Al Harrington we got last year, so we'll see about this. And all 13 of his badges are in shooting. You're picking up this Al Harrington to shoot the shit out the ball. That's what you're picking him up for. Look at all these gold badges. Oh my lord. That's an 83 shot mid, an 80 shot 3, which is good. 70 driving dunk, ain't too bad either. The defense is absolutely horrid. He is a complete pup, so beware of that. No strength, and he's pretty slow. Has a really good foul tendency, so again, if you want to foul out of the game, Al Harrington is your guy. Shoot threes and get out the game. And then jump shot 55, which is the wannabe mellow jump shot. So there's that. It's pretty decent. It's not too bad. But again, it's really nothing that I would, I guess, write home about. It would be nothing I'd be super excited about. But it's not a bad jump shot. It's just not, it's not great. It's not great. Next up, we have Ruby Danny Manning for our token market cards. 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. I'm going to check real quick. Amari Stoudemire's jump shot. Okay, they didn't give him base 11, which is good because I really don't like it. So, Amari Stoudemire's jump shot. That should be new. That should be fun. Should be different. We have, the badges on Danny Manning are just tough. The badges hurt. We can upgrade every finishing badge, but our shooting is awful. Our playmaking badges aren't that great. Our defensive badges are pretty terrible despite having pretty good interior. We got some decent speed for a guy that is, 6'10". Good finishing, good post game, pretty decent shooting stats, but our badges are really letting us down. Our dribbling moves are really letting us down. They're definitely saving it for a cheesy Danny Manning later in the year. Maybe we get a Campus Legends again with the diamond or something like that make Danny Manning a god. But yeah, this Ruby really is not it. If I'm being honest, the token market cards so far have been very, very disappointing. Nobody who I'm even looking at, like a budget beast that I would want to pick up. Most of them are just looking lackluster. Next up, we have Joe Barry Carroll, 7 foot with a 7'5" wingspan. 15 gold badges this time. They're helping out my guy. Most of them in defense. Break starter and post spin are 2 really good badges to have for a big man, so I don't mind that. We have a 25 3-point shot, so that is going to be interesting. Really good post game, really good dunking, solid interior defense, solid rebounding. He's a little bit slow. Yeah, I mean, if you want to wannabe Shaq with a pretty nice jump shot. Actually, you know what? He's a wannabe Artis Gilmore. This Joe Barry Carroll is basically a Ruby version of the Pink Diamond Artis Gilmore that you would have if you evoed the card up. So, you know what? If you want that, if that shines out to you, pick up Ruby Joe Barry Carroll off the token market rewards, and you can get him for the cheap price of 15 tokens. Next up, we have Ruby Brent Berry. So please don't let me down because I love Brent Berry. 6'5" with a small forward and shooting guard, which is nice. 6'9" wingspan. 15 gold badges, some good shooting, and the defense just isn't there. Usually, you know, we get a Brent Berry who's a really good 3-and-D card, but our defensive stats aren't too bad, but no defensive badges, which is tough. We can add post-pick technician and dream shake, but I don't really want to. Some really good shooting badges and a 90 shot 3, which is going to be nice. An 80 midi, he's got some good speed. He can dunk, 85 driving dunk, which is solid. But yeah, that's going to hurt. The defensive tendencies aren't too bad. Now, the foul and hard foul are way too high, but, you know, not bad. Jump shot 16, decent jump shot, decent dribbling moves. Yeah, overall, Brent Berry is just decent, and that's how I feel about most of these token market cards. It's just decent. You know, they're just mid-tier. They don't excite me. They don't make me mad, but they're definitely not getting me up to pick them up. Next up, we have Joakim Noah, 6'11" with a 7'1" wingspan, 1 Hall of Fame badge, that being Tireless Defender. Not bad. And with Joakim Noah, we can upgrade every single defensive badge, but we have a lot of them on gold already, which is nice. Only one I might add is clamps. The rebounding is insane on Joakim Noah. The defense is also insane. We're pretty slow. The mid-range isn't really there, or the three-point shot, but, I mean, who really wants that, like, two-handed, weird cradle shot? No thanks. Decent post game, at least in the post hook, that is, and good finishing in the dunking. Pretty decent tendencies. The hard foul is high, but contest shot and blocks are really good, so we'll give it a 6 on his tendencies. Set shot 5, I mean, you already know he's going to have that weird jump shot. It's awkward, it's different, but, you know, it's not absolutely horrendous. It's going to be something that's, you know, at least halfway decent on him. Alright, so the next guy that we do have is Diamond Lou Hudson, and it's nice that it cannot be reached. What about now? There we go. Okay, love that. So Lou Hudson, 6'5", small forward shooting guard. I mean, running at the shooting guard. Looks like we're going to have a wannabe the Charles Speedwell here. 4 Hall of Fame badges. Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Tireless Defender, and Volume Shooter are actually really, really solid. We got some good playmaking badges. You could add clamps to them. Okay. You could add pickpocket, things like that. Definitely get that quick first step up to gold. Wish I could upgrade the shooting badges, but the finishing is insane on my guy, Lou Hudson. We got a 94 mid-range, 88 shot 3, good 83 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, good playmaking for a guy that's really going to be doing all of your scoring. So decent defense, but if you add that clamps, he should be pretty fine. At good speed, we have pretty bad tendencies, but the dunking tendencies are really good. Like, his finishing tendencies are insane, but the defensive ones really aren't too great. Jump shot 22 is a amazing jump shot. Absolutely love it, but the dribbling moves are pretty lackluster. So if you want your 2 to cheese, Lou Hudson's not going to be your guy, or he's not even really going to be a three-point shooter either, now that I'm looking at it. He's just going to be a really good mid-range demon, as well as being able to dunk at everybody's head. So honestly, not too bad. And last but not least for our token rewards is David Thompson. Sadly, we aren't going to see any new, I guess, opals or anything like that, but at least we get a new pink diamond and a new diamond. David Thompson, 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan, 5 Hoff badges, 4 of them in finishing, and has pogo stick. Okay, so you can upgrade every single badge on David Thompson to make him good if you wanted to. He comes with quick first step. Now, big things you're going to have to do. You got to add that clamps. You got to add range extender, catch and shoot, dead eye, green machine, hot zone hunter. I feel like what you really should do is invest in, you know, that shooting with David Thompson if you wanted to, and that defense. But he is only a 6'4" shooting guard, so it's going to be tough. It's a big expense, and I don't think it's very worth it. But if you wanted to, the correct course of action is put every badge you can into defense and shooting. Has a good 88 mid-range, 77 shot 3, 98 driving dunk is going to be insane, 85 standing, has a good 82 ball handle, so with a shoe and coach boost, he can speed boost. Really good defense, actually, really good defensive stats, just doesn't have the badges to back it up, and the speed is insane, but the speed with ball is absolutely horrid, so I'm not sure how I feel about this David Thompson. The dunking tendencies are insane. Our defensive tendencies aren't great. I'm not a big fan of them. Maybe a 4 out of 5. Jump shot 9, always what David Thompson has. Hopefully it's decent this year. They just always change it. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to be looking like. But it should, you know, be pretty mid-tier, be okay for David Thompson. So that's what we have for all of our token market cards. Let me know what you guys think about these down in the comment section below. If I had to pick a card that I'm most excited about, it's probably going to be Lou Hudson. He seemed to be the best out of all of them. David Thompson's good, but that speed with ball is just... it's horrid. Again, let me know what you guys think about these down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like the video you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K, and make sure you guys get out there and start grinding up on Season 2, since it should be out when this video is posted. I hope you guys are great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.